Hey, welcome to Get Growing, a short encouragement to help you pursue God's best in your life. On Sunday, we learned that we were made for ministry. We were made to serve. I think we all like the idea of putting others' needs in front of our own, but whenever that idea actually has to be put into practice, it becomes a little harder because serving will always cost you something. The Apostle Paul wrote to a young pastor named Timothy to explain to him what it is that God requires of us to be the kind of servant He wants us to be. He wrote this in 2 Timothy 2:4. He said, "No one serving as a soldier gets entangled in civilian affairs. Instead, he wants to please his commanding officer." So Paul and Timothy were both familiar with Roman soldiers. They saw them all around them, and they knew that there were two qualities of every Roman soldier. They were focused and they were committed. Paul says that a soldier prioritizes his commanding officer's wishes, and he doesn't get involved and distracted in what the civilians are doing around them. When you make the decision to accept Jesus as the forgiver and leader of your life, you become a child of God and you make a similar commitment. What's okay for other people to do isn't okay for you to do anymore. When other people make their schedules around their convenience, a child of God puts other people's needs first. When everybody else says, "Oh, I won't do that, that's too menial for me to do, I'm above it," a child of God chooses to become the servant of all. If we're gonna do ministry, if we're gonna serve in God's way, we need to have the focus and commitment of a soldier. And so here's what I'm gonna challenge you to do today. Pray and ask God to show you how you can serve in a way that's not convenient, that's not easy, that costs you something. Ask how you can serve in a way that you wouldn't serve if you weren't trying to please your commanding officer. And as we adopt that mindset, I think we're going to be amazed at what God will do through us.